Don't want to get up too high in the wind with that frame, just get blown out of town. Feels like it's pretty stable up there though. Just make you dizzy a little bit. Bring it back for a droney. A little overhead droney. So the U816A is my recommendation for beginners because of the foam frame and the small size. You can fly that thing in your house and bounce it off everything. So I think this would be a good one for, again, for beginners that are looking for something maybe for outdoors and with a camera on it. You could even fly it in your, living room and bounce it off stuff, but it is a little bit more of a handful to fly, just especially out in the wind because of the way the frame, fights your flight. Looks like I think, is that from my filming? Yeah, let's turn off the camera now. Oh, the white lights are blinking. Not sure what that means.
Let's take it up.
generation mini-drones in New York City. Most of these are upgrades to its existing line of rolling and flying mini-drones, but what really caught our eye this year was this hydrofoil boat, Parrot's first venture into aquatic drones. Rather than inventing a new robot hydrofoil from scratch, Parrot adapted their flying spider mini-drone and made it water-worthy by creating a detachable plastic and styrofoam hull. The plastic foils that project beneath the hull functions like an airplane wing, but underwater. Their shape creates lift, allowing the drone to rise up and travel with most of its hull above the surface. This reduces drag from the hull and increases both the speed and battery life. All the intelligence is in the mobile app that controls the mini-drone. It automatically detects where the robot is attached to the hull by communicating with onboard sensors and switches to the correct software control model.
Let's go ahead and do that. We've got the battery on. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my GoPro. Don't want to forget that. Then I'm going to hold down the safety switch so that our motors are ready to arm. Then we're going to go ahead and roll on the GoPro. I'm going to make sure that my Android device is connected via telemetry. So I'll go ahead and pull this up. Connect. Okay, so we are connected. Now I'm going to take off like normal. Set my Android device down for a second. Arm. All I have to do is increase the throttle above 50%. I'm going to let it go up to maybe, I don't know, 20, 25 feet altitude. Then I'll just center my throttle stick, so it's just gonna sit there and wait for me. Now, I'm not gonna need my controller anymore for the rest of my flight. I'll take my Android device. Again, I could put this on my board right now and simply activate Follow Me right here on the Pebble Watch. But what I'm gonna do here, so that you guys can see it, is simply tap down here on the bottom right where it says Follow. Following. So it is now following. And when you're in this follow mode, there's a little... So right now, it's in leash mode, which means it's following behind me as I paddle. So I'm going to go ahead and say RTL, which is return to launch. It's going to climb to 20 meters, return to its launch point, and then land itself. Then when I get back to shore, I can shut everything down.
Is that they're very easy to fly and anyone can do it. The Vision Plus includes an integrated high-quality camera. In video, it shoots in full HD at 1080p at 30 frames a second. It also shoots in 720p at 60 frames a second for slow motion. The Vision Plus captures stills at 14 megapixels and is the first action-sized camera system to record in Adobe DNG RAW. The lens is super wide angle. You can also set it for medium and narrow fields of view. Capturing aerial video can be challenging. The aircraft pitches, rolls, and yaws as a response to pilot navigation and also external forces like wind. Luckily, there is a 3-axis robotic camera stabilization system, also called a gimbal, to stabilize the camera in real time as the aircraft is in flight. The gimbal also supports a full 90 degrees of tilt, which allows you to shoot forward and straight down. The DJI Vision mobile app allows you to see exactly what the camera sees and to precisely control its core functions: camera tilt, photo size, exposure adjustments, and video quality settings are all available at your fingertips. Once you've captured something you like, whether it's a photo or a video, you can download it directly to your phone and share it to social media networks like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter while you're still in the air. The Vision app gives you all of the information you need to fly safely. I think this is the best Phantom we've made. It's so easy to fly that it allows everybody to unleash their creativity in ways they couldn't have imagined before. We're excited for its release, but we're even more excited to see what you do with the Vision Plus.